Zack Snyder's Justice League went out for early screenings, and I was one of the lucky ones to see it, and I'm here to tell you right now, it blew me away. BD here, and in this video, I'm just here to explain to you why Zack Snyder's Justice League is nothing short of epic, in my opinion. This movie is so many years in the making, and I don't mean like 4 or 5 like when production began. I mean the story threads in it go back to 2013's Man of Steel, and I love that movie, so the way everything wraps up,
perfect.
Worth noting, I started watching Zack Snyder's Justice League at 11:30 p.m. with the intention of splitting it in half. 2 hours one night, 2 hours the next day. Nope, I went straight through to 3:30 in the morning because I was hooked. I didn't want to wait.
I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop.
First of all, the Snyder Cut really is a totally different movie than what we saw in theaters. If you don't believe that, you're going to if you watch it. This is so different and so much better. I honestly feel dumb for enjoying any part of the theatrical version, but those few highlights of the theatrical cut that I found were the only parts of the movie that were shot by Zack. I'd say maybe 25% of the theatrical version was Zack's work. So when you double the runtime, that means about 12% of Zack's movie is what you might have seen before in that version. Only 12%.
You haven't seen it.
This new version of the movie actually gives the characters meaningful and sensible stories. Cyborg matters a lot. You actually understand his emotions and you watch him evolve into accepting himself for who he is through tragedies and heartbreaking moments for him. And he doesn't have to be fighting Steppenwolf or saving a family in an unnecessary reshoot subplot to be a hero. Ray Fisher's character gets to be a hero for a family in need with absolutely no action necessary, and so does Wonder Woman. The heroic moments, they fit and they're so organic in this version. Flash is also far better in this cut, though it's tough to explain why without spoiling anything, so I'm going to leave a lot of that out. But Ezra Miller's scene with Kiersey Clemons as Iris West makes Zack's cut of the movie, and it deepens the character. It also gives us more DC lore in ways that, again, feel organic, they fit the film. Ben Affleck is so much better as Bruce Wayne in this version because he isn't part of any reshoots that seem to suck the enthusiasm out of the cast performances, and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman is the most interesting she's been since her first movie. Her action scenes are epic, she's powerful as hell, they all just matter more, and the stories are interwoven really nicely, and that includes the villains with Steppenwolf and Darkseid stories too. Everybody feels more important and purposeful.
That's a relief.
These are DC characters and stories we've been waiting to see. Some people might not even know they were waiting to see these, and the fans who always believe this is their moment in the sun. Whether it's seeing Black Suit Superman in glorious action, it's so cool, or a touching moment that hits all of our Man of Steel fan hearts when Clark returns back to the Kent farm. There's emotional payoff, there's gorgeous slow-mo shots. They do slow the movie down a bit, it's 4 hours long, but they certainly feel earned and rewarding because of how pretty they are. Or we see the Justice League, they actually form in a meaningful way with a payoff to match. Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's just a 4-hour epic and it flies by. It left me wishing for more. It might not be perfect, but it's more than enough to make me wonder how anybody looked at this and said, let's butcher it, this isn't a good idea, we want to do something completely different. I don't know how that happened. Whether it's the originally planned sequels, Batman vs. Deathstroke series on HBO Max, anything in between, I don't care. I hope we get a little bit more of this in some way, because leaving this all behind, that'll hurt my soul a bit. Listen, I thought Zack Snyder's Justice League was great. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's perfect or flawless or anything like that. Some people might think so, but it's a totally different take on superheroes in a landscape that really is crowded by Marvel and the Marvel style right now. And it is really refreshing and fun and exciting to see something like this. If you want to talk more about Zack Snyder's Justice League, hit me up in the comments or on Instagram at BrandonDavisBD, and head over to Comicbook.com/DC for more updates. We have lots of exclusive interviews about Zack Snyder's Justice League coming to the site, so I hope you'll check them out. I'm BD. I'll see you there.